Hey guys, following yesterday's video, I've had a lot of really positive feedback and positive responses about what I said in the video and the concept behind the video, which is really made me really happy, made me feel like it's worth doing. Like, even if one person out of all the people that watch it feel like they've got something out of it, then it's 100% worth it for me to carry on making the videos. But today I want to talk to you about independent visitors. And for me, while I was in care, this was an amazing programme to be involved in. Independent visitors is a scheme that I got involved with through No Limits. Which is a charitable organisation in Southampton that try to support young people in helping to change their lives and improve them. And one of the schemes is the Independent Visitor, or IV as I will shorten it to for the rest of the video. So how it all began is I got referred for an IV, and then they come over to your house with a load of scrapbooks that the IVs have all made about themselves, and you go through, look at all the photos, and you choose an IV that you think will best suit you, and you meet up with them, and then you decide whether you want them as your IV. The lady that I had as my IV is called Leanne. She was amazing, basically. She was just a friend. The idea of it is that they are independent, they're impartial to anything going on in your placement. So, as I was just saying before my camera battery rudely died mid-sentence, the good thing about IVs is that they are completely impartial to what's going on in your placement. So, you can just go out with them every month and just talk to them. You don't have to talk to them about what's going on. Like, it's not advertised as being a counselling service. It's just a service that provides you with someone to spend time with that isn't involved in what's going on, but also isn't one of your everyday type friends. What I found really lovely about having an IV is being able to go and do things that I wouldn't really normally do, or that things that my friends wouldn't want to do with me, and things that as a foster family there weren't time for, which is awesome. And also just to chat, and sometimes we talk about things that are going on at home, and sometimes we would just talk, and that's the really lovely thing about it. You can be yourself. It's an honest relationship and a genuine friendship. Don't think that just because they are part of the organisation and that they that's what they're supposed to do, and and you go with them every month and stuff, that's all it is. But actually makes a genuine friendship. Obviously when you're 18 you no longer have an IV, and I've been 18 since April, and I still have continuous contact with Leanne. Obviously where I'm 18 now, we can have a more adult relationship. I have her personal number, and I can text her properly, and it's really lovely. The benefits, I feel... That was rude. The benefits, I feel, are that you can just be yourself and get away from any situation that you're having at home. Because, let's be honest, foster placements are not all plain sailing, and even the best placements are not always plain sailing either. And sometimes you just want to get away from that, and often people don't like their friends to know their situation. So obviously when that kind of situation arises where you want to get away from what's going on in your home, but you can't tell your friends because you don't want them to know, then an IV is perfect, because they're someone who you can go and do something with, grab a coffee with, and don't have to worry about hiding anything from them. The other thing is, like, it does improve you as a person because it gets you out, you see stuff, you learn things, and kind of rounds you off as a person, personality wise, which is really, really lovely as well. So I highly recommend asking social workers and personal advisors to be referred for an independent visitor, because it's one of the best things that has ever come my way. And I'm sure me and Leanne will be firm friends way, 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 way into the future. And also I like hearing about how the program's going, because she tells me a lot about what's going on at No Limits and that kind of thing, and it makes me really pleased, everything that they're doing. And I encourage anyone to get involved, because it's a really good service to be involved with, and get as much as you can out of it, because it's there for you to use and utilise and help you out. That's really my message for today. The other thing I would like to add is, the same day as this I have vlogged today. I've had a really interesting day, so if you go over to the other playlist, there at the same-ish time as this video should be today's vlog. But until next time, goodbye.